Hello, everyone. Today we are reading The Spiritual Growth Being Your Higher Self by Sanaya Roman, Reaching Upward, chapter number 5. Seeing the Bigger Picture, Receiving Revelations. Seeing the bigger picture involves putting everything into its larger framework, where its true meaning can be understood. Imagine you are working on a jigsaw puzzle. You put pieces together in one corner and you can see a small house. You may work on a completely different area next, and a tree may appear. They don't seem to be connected until later when you work on another part and a country scene unfolds. The tree and the house are complete within themselves, but they are also a parts of a bigger picture. You may have already discovered that seemingly unimportant things you learn, jobs you took, and experiences you had all fit together in a way you couldn't have anticipated at the time. It was only later, when you saw a bigger picture, that you realized the importance of certain things. Your higher self has a larger plan for your life, and every experience you have will fit together and give you value in some way, even if you don't yet know how. As you link with the higher will, you will learn more about the bigger picture of your life and the part you will play in the grand scheme of things. Those who pursue this bigger picture are often called visionaries because they have broader visions than the most people. You too will become a visionary as you learn to see the bigger picture of your and others' lives. As you see the larger picture of what is happening to humanity, you will know more clearly how you can serve and what contribution you can make. Imagine you are standing surrounded by a heavy fog. It is so heavy, all you can see is a few trees near you. The fog begins to lift, and you can see that you are on a hill. As the fog continues to lift, you can see more hills in the distance, and you soon have a complete picture of all surrounding areas. This is what it is like. As you see the bigger picture, you have an increasingly clear view of the world as seen through the eyes of your higher self. With this larger vision, much of your spiritual growth will come from within and be self directed. Spiritual growth comes as a series of revelations. The earth, the earth plane has been called dense by some. The density of matter creates a well of unknowing. And once born here, most people, even highly evolved souls, lose their memory of who they are. You must often operate blind with only a dim awareness of your purposes and goals. This is one of the reasons your dimensions offer such a challenge and so much opportunity for growth. The knowledge and the wisdom of your higher self comes through the series of revelations. Revelations are those moments when the veils lift and you have an insight, breakthrough, or the new understanding. As the veils lift, you will see beyond this reality and receive many insights into things you might not have even thought about before. As your higher self connections grow stronger, you will become more aware of its greater wisdom and perspective. You may have unusual thoughts and questions. You may wonder about or receive insights into the life on the other planets, your own past lives, and the nature of reality, time, and space. You may feel drawn to explore and learn about things you were never interested in before. Revelations are a stripping away of the temporary not knowing and a gaining of the knowledge of your higher self. Revelation provides you with the information about the greater reality you are a part of and the higher plan of the for the humanity and your higher purpose. Through a series of insights, you will gradually learn more about your path, your mission, and your next steps. Revelations will show you why things are happening from a higher, wiser perspective. You will gain a greater understanding of people and events. You will gradually discover the meaning of life, the purpose of the universe, and the why be, behind the what. Each revelation will lift the veils between your dimension and the higher ones and give you more pieces of the bigger picture. As the veils are lifted, you will gain an expanded vision of your life and the universe. This knowledge will be of higher truths that have always existed but are unknown to you until you are ready to open the larger, more unlimited perspective of your higher self. Seeing the bigger picture will show you the perfections of the universe. You will understand the cause and effect. You will begin to know at a deep level that everything you are doing is perfect. You may realize your discomfort in some areas is moving you towards a goal. You may recognize that feelings of balance and of course is a part of learning how to feel balanced and on course. You might have an insight that your illness is simply your body's way of balancing and bringing itself to a higher vibration or helping you move to a new level of self love. Seeing the bigger picture will give you the inner peace and confidence that comes from knowing the universe works in a perfect ways to bring you your higher good. You can increase your ability to see the bigger picture and receive revelations by asking yourself questions such as, why am I here? What am I here to do? Use your imagination to ask questions that brings you revelations about the nature of the universe. Think of questions that invite answers that give you a bigger picture. Ask such questions as, where do I come from? What happens to me after I die? Is this the only planet with life? Do I travel and live in another dimensions? Have I lived other lifetimes? As you grow spiritually, you will understand your life purpose. Think of the activities in your life right now. Ask questions such as, what is the true meaning of this activity? How does it fit into the larger picture of my life? How is what I am doing adding more light to the world? As you ask these questions, you will learn more about how what you are doing now relates to your life purpose. You may have insights about how everything you have done in the past fits together with what you are doing now. You can receive much information about your specific life purpose and how you may carry it out simply by asking for this information. You are here for many reasons. There are many lessons to learn, higher qualities to develop, and a special contribution you came to make to humanity. The meditation that follows this chapter is a journey to the library where the Akashic records containing your and other soul records are kept. This library exists in the higher dimensions of this universal mind, and you can reach it by using your imagination. The Akashic record contains the records of your all lifetimes. Revelations often come when you are in a relaxed state. Thomas Edison got many of his best ideas when he took his small naps during day, relaxing his body and turning off his normal awareness. For years, Albert Einstein asked questions about the nature of time and space that led to the discovery of the theory of relativity. His breakthrough came in a dream in which he saw himself riding a beam of light to the end of the universe. The way the light traveled gave him the breakthrough he was looking for. The revelation can come in moments of reflection, through meditation, while taking a walk, or even in the shower. Revelations are creative breakthroughs that give you new insights about the nature of reality, new visions of what is possible, and a greater understanding of what is happening in your life. Revelations can be simple or complex. They usually carry a special feeling with them. Some of you get goosebumps, tingling, or other physical sensations. Sometimes you have no physical sensation, but you feel a mental click as if a piece that has just fallen into place. You can receive revelations in many ways directly into your mind as insights from channelings, from reading a book, or by hearing something. One woman wanted to know more about why she was born and why she has chosen her particular parents. One day, while she was sitting and listening to music, she got the message. You came to develop an open heart. You choose to be in all the circumstances that closed your heart in the past. In other lives, you choose parents who didn't know how to love you, criticized you often, lacked time to spend with you, and acted in ways you had judged impossible to love in other lifetimes. Yet, because they were your parents and you were their child, you found it in your heart to love them, and thus grew spiritually by learning to love behaviors you had previously judged unlovable. Revelation challenge you to believe in the ideas you received rather than thinking you made them up. When you reach a certain level of spiritual development, much information will come through your mind and inner senses. Nurture your ability to receive insights and revelations by believing in them. When an idea that is new or different comes into your mind, you might think of it as a tiny seedling that is just breaking through the soil. It will grow stronger if you say to yourself, this idea might be possible to manifest. It might be true. The universe may work this way, and so on. You can be the gardener of new ideas, nurturing them and encouraging them to develop. Learn to trust the insights you receive. When a revelation first comes, it may not be fully formed. You may get a glimpse of something and feel that your understanding of it is just out of reach. Revelations usually appear first as unformed, fragmented thoughts. Let new ideas flow through you without trying to make sense of them or have them perfect in your first attempt. Play with your insights. You will understand more about them as you receive gradual and steady additional insights that build into a complete picture. Some ideas may come to you with a flash of great excitement, showing you the new ways to live your life. At first, you may not see the ways to carry them out, but as you play with them, a pathway will appear by which you can get from where you are now to where you want to be. Although it is important to take action on your insights, you will not want to start until your ideas are complete enough so that you can successfully carry them out. As you think about these ideas, they become more complete. You began to draw to yourself the circumstances, coincidence, and the people to bring them into your life. You may feel as if you have been on a quest, searching for answers and meaning. You may wish that you could have everything revealed to you at once. You need to receive revelations pace, at a pace that is comfortable to you. Or in if the information is revealed too soon or too fast, it may cause confusion or require you to change your existing belief system in too drastic way to make sense of it. Trust that you are receiving as much understanding of the greater reality as you can handle right now. If you receive too much information all at once, you may reject it. You may be able to think of an idea you now consider normal that you once rejected because it seemed too unusual. Each time you receive a revelation, it needs to fit into your existing belief systems and current understandings. Some revelation challenge you to open to new views of reality and see your life in different ways. To receive more insights, start by becoming as flexible and open to new ideas as possible. It is important to use your insights to make your life work in better ways. When insights and revelations first come to you, they may bring a sense of release, excitement, and joy. This high, stimulating feeling may be followed by a time when the excitement fades. You now have the task of carrying out your insights and fitting them into your life. For instance, you may receive a series of revelations about your life's work and a new direction you need to take with your career. You may decide you need to re examine your current job and possibly take a new actions. You may have many exciting ideas about how your new path will create a good for you and the others and feel much enthusiasm about acting on your insights. After your initial excitement about your new career path, you will need to carry through with whatever actions are indicated. It is not enough just to receive revelations. You grow by carrying them out. The creative ideas you receive will take you to new levels of personal growth and expression as you implement them. Putting your insights into actions may require you to do new things, learn new skills, take risks, and venture into the unknown. Manifesting your new path will challenge you to expand your potential, be creative, and think in different ways. For this is the nature of revelations. Learn to take action on insights and ideas when they show you how you can live a better life. The process of manifesting your insights brings spiritual growth. Mastering the process is as important as accomplishing your goals. People who don't take action don't gain the benefits their insights and revelations are meant to bring them. Implementing your insights give you the skill you need to create better life, have more abundance and feel greater aliveness. Don't look to other people for validation, for you will be receiving ideas that are new and just beyond the mass thought. At some point, everyone you know may applaud you and tell you what a great idea you have. But do not wait for this support to believe in and act upon your ideas. Develop the courage to believe in yourself and your insights. Do things as you see best, not as others tell you to. Have you had insights recently about something you need? to take an action on? Ask yourself what step, even a simple one, you could take to put this insight to work for you. When combined with action, insights, and revelations create powerful results. Ideas alone are not enough to create your success in this world. You need to trust your ideas, apply them, and persist in carrying them out. Life becomes easier when the bigger picture of your life and the meaning of the universe become known to you. You have a guiding vision. When you see the bigger picture, you can do much in short period of time, for you will know what actions to take that create the greatest result. You will know where your energy and time can do the most good. Seeing the larger picture will make the daily practicing things you do more joyful, for they will have greater meaning as you know how they contribute to the bigger picture of your life.
Thank you.